Hello and welcome back to Pallegney, where I'm in the middle of finishing off 2 contracts and I'm flummoxed a little bit. But anyway, how did we get here? Well, we got here because this is not where we left off the last episode, the last edited episode, but I've just done a live stream to get through quite a few contracts because I have a target now of 200,000 euros to get to by November the 1st. When we've got 200,000 euros, we can just take our foot off the gas a little bit with these contracts. But anyway, first things first, let's just see if I can finish off this contract by getting this. I need to find the trigger for the cotton, you see, and it's not obvious where it is. So let's put it down there. Contract finished. Okay, fine. That one's finished. What about this one? Well, after much... Oh, there, it's finally gone. Look at that. We got about 20 grand for sold bales. That's fantastic. So at the start of the episode, we have, and I haven't collected for the contracts yet either, we have quite a lot of money. So this is completed. We'll collect that. That's fine. This one's completed. We'll collect that. Yes. And this 53 is finished. So after these contracts, we've got 226,000 and we have achieved, ladies and gentlemen, the 200,000 I wanted. So I'm going to go back to my forest, which is my forest field, which is down here. And I don't seem to have a home yet. So I'm going to put down a home first of all, because otherwise I can't move on time. And the home should go somewhere at the start here. Sorry about the mess, but I've cut down some of these trees. So let's go to construction and go to farmhouses, and there's a little house I've got just here. So I'll put this down. Maybe I'll put it down this end actually. So this land is owned by me. I'll just put it down just here. And now I will bid you good night and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So I mentioned we had a target of 200,000, which we've now achieved, and that target was well, I wanted to achieve that by November the 1st. Now we had a rule that we can't borrow money until November the 1st because we need 3 months income, proof of income, before we can borrow money, like in a normal situation in real life. So I think today should be a rest day, and I'm going to immediately move on to November the 1st, and then we can start work on our forest. Okay, so hopefully this is the first day where we can make some money, not via contracts. So I need some machinery to move things around here to make room for a sawmill. So I'm going to hire them straight away. It's November the 1st. We can borrow stuff now. We can borrow money. We can hire stuff. So I need quite a few things. I need 4 things, actually. I need a great big forestry mulcher. Let's find one of those. Mulchers. And the one I need is this one here, which needs 360 horsepower. So I'm going to rent this. I'm going to also rent a weight because you need a weight with that thing. Weights, and then anything will do. A 1 ton, 600. We'll have probably 1 ton will do it. Yeah, we'll have this one. We'll rent it. We need a winch. We need this winch here. We'll rent this. And we need a Valtra S with lots and lots of horsepower in it for that forestry mulcher. So the Valtra, not medium tractors, big tractors, Valtra S, and it needs to have 360 horsepower. So we'll have this one with 400 horsepower and we will rent it for 14,000. Yes, fine. So this is our first tractor, but it's only rented. This tractor here. But the first thing I need to do actually is to winch some trees out of the way. So I will take this small winch here. And I have a chainsaw, which I probably will need as well. And I'll see you back at the field. So the initial plan is sawmills. Sawmills will make us some money, but you know, I need to do more diverse things than sawmills. But this is the start of things for making money for us. So we need to get stuff out of the way here, because this is exactly where I want to put the sawmill. So I will winch everything that's in the way out of the way, and then once the sawmill is down, I'll put all this stuff in the sawmill. So it's kind of like a, you know, a functional thing to do. So let's see if we've got the space here now. I think the first thing I need to do, I mean, we need to do something about the stump. So I'm going to do a bit of construction and painting. So we'll go to painting, just grass. And just so I can see the stumps, where the stumps are, we'll kind of mark out the ground with grass here, so we can see where our stumps are, where we need to remove them. That should be all right for the moment. So also in construction, I need to see if we can put down the factory now, not the factory, but the sawmill. Should be right at the bottom here somewhere. 50,000. This sawmill here. So land is owned by me just here. And yeah, it will go in there, but overlaps with another object. That's the thing. So it overlaps with these things here, I think. So what I need to do is go and get the massive sort of forestry mulcher and the weight, and then come back and do something about these stumps. So this mulcher will do anything. It will get rid of trees if you want it to. I was just thinking on the way back actually that I'd like to put a contract on, because I don't want to. I mean, we don't have any other way of making money at the moment. Let's do this cultivating one. I'll just sublet it out, not sublet it, but contract it out to somebody else, and we'll make some money from it. We've got 200,000, but you know, it'd be nice to get a bit more. Right then, let's get to field 30. Okay, so here's field 30, and I'll just do the normal thing of put him on a, that's all fine, and we'll press the B button and to go, and let's just see if there's any more contracts we could do just to make a little background money, you know, passive income sort of thing. Deadwood, bale wrapping, harvesting, all stuff that, yeah, well, takes too long, mowing, wood transport. I'll leave that for now actually. I just want to try and get down our first our first production, which is going to be the sawmill. And I need to remember how this works. Yeah, you don't lower it, otherwise you'll cut stuff out of the ground. So it's that one. I mean, this thing is not for these small stumps, this is for the big stumps, but there's one just here. See if I can get this one done. Is it on? It's on. That's wonderful. That's brilliant. And there's one just here, which will just push the tree out of the way and do this one. It might even, you know, do the tree because it's so powerful, this thing. Oh, it's on the tree. I can't believe it. So, and there's one over here. And there's just this one here. I'll just do this one and then we'll try and put down our sawmill. I don't want to get rid of the tree though. Let's just turn it off and push the tree out of the way. That's fine. So, right, I think that I need to be brave, and there's like a little lump here, so I might not be able to put the sawmill right on the edge. I might have to put it down this little lump a little bit. So let's see if we could do that. Sawmill goes, collides with player, 50,000. I think I'll have to be brave and say that's okay. Yeah, it's down the little sort of lump thing. There's all, yeah, I need to tidy the place up a little bit. I feel like there's stuff everywhere, trees and that, but we need the trees. So let's put our first tree in here. We have our first production, and we need to turn everything on. Activate, 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 and let's get our Valtra and our winch as well. So, right, okay, let's see if we can drag this big thing here into the sawmill. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Fantastic. So, 12,848 litres of wood in the sawmill now, and let's get some more. So this might be just the last tree for a while. I do want to put a second sawmill down, so we're going to need to keep the Valtra for a little bit. Hopefully not more than an hour, but we might do. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we've used nothing but big tractors in this series so far, either on contracts or renting them. Anyway, we've used it for 0.3 hours. And how much wood do we have in here now? 71,000 litres. We're getting pretty full in here. And this is why I want a second sawmill. So, you know, we can kind of ratchet up our, you know, the money coming in. We can have some good money coming in with two sawmills. One sawmill is good, but two is even better. So, just for something else, you know, something else to do, I'm going to try and do a contract because we need all the money we can get. This one is still going. We could do some baling. I like a bit of baling. Yeah, let's go and bale. Field 96. I was hunting for the last bale, but I think we're finished. Now, I want to keep doing contracts for a little while anyway to buy some fields. I don't feel like a proper farmer if I don't have fields. Now, we have this field here, 125, but I'd like to have field 9, which is 120,000. Now, we do have 155,000 at the moment, but I do really want a second sawmill, and the voucher might cost a little bit as well. But if we do these contracts, I mean, the ones we've got at the moment will make us. This one's done, so will make us 14,000. So if there's any other contracts we could do, I mean, this harvesting cotton, which we made a lot of money from before, actually, we should probably do that. I'm not sure. Let's just see. Soybeans. No, do you know what? I won't take anything on today because I might need to move on. You know, after this has finished, I might need to move on fairly quickly to see what's going on with our sawmill. You know, to see what's occurring. So now I'd like to try and make a space here for a second sawmill. So there's stuff in the way. Let me just get things cleared out of the way a little bit. So I don't know. I just put stuff over here for now. Fine. Let's just go back into construction and see what's going on here. So if I go into painting again, sculpting and painting grass, just here, to get rid of the rocks basically, and to see where the stumps are as well, because I don't want to send the voucher back and then find we have stumps left here, you know. So I'm not sure if I can get another one in there just now. Let's just go go to factories, and the sawmill again. Yeah, overlaps with another object. So land is not owned by me. That's odd, isn't it? That's why would it say that? Okay, so we need to rearrange some stuff here. So let's cut down a few trees and try again. Okay, that's a few trees cleared out of the way, but I also need to get rid of the stumps. So I need the big machinery again, you know, so otherwise we can't put our sawmill down if there's stumps all over the place. Okay, I don't know, that might do it. So let's get this thing out of the way. I wish we could keep it, but you know, it's too much money. So go back into construction so I could do a bit more painting. You know, it's painting grass and yeah, just here, so I can see if there's any stumps here, you know. So I think that it might fit there now. Let's go back to factories, and this, yeah, it does fit there now. So down the slope a little bit, and put a bit of space in between them, and I hope it's okay. Let's go and have a look at it. A second sawmill. So now we have two productions. Let's have a look and see in our productions. Two sawmills. One has got 73,000. This one, let's turn everything on. Oh, it was already on. That's the wrong sawmill. So let's turn everything on, as I was saying. And we need to fill it up again. Okay, this is probably the last one I will do for the moment. We probably need to do some stumps as well before we send the Valtra on its way, because I don't want to keep this for another hour. It will cost a fortune. I think the next episode I probably will buy that field, because I would like to have a field to feel like a proper farmer, you know. Anyway, so we need the forestry mulcher to get rid of the stumps, and then I'd like to just move time on a little bit to see something come out of here. Got quite a few wood chips, which is good, because wood chips, if we can get like loads of wood chips, like 50,000 for January, that would make us 80 grand, because that's, you know, they sell for 1,600 what is it, euros per 1,000 kilograms. There's a big one over here. And yeah, there's one here, isn't there? I think this is from an oak tree. So yeah, let's just do a little bit of landscaping, because I can't see where the stumps are, so just big squares of green. I think that the first tractor I'd like to get is something like the John Deere 3650, something with about 100 horsepower in it. I used like Fendt orchard tractors yesterday in my live video, and I quite like those, but they don't have enough power in them. Okay, 0.5 hours. Yeah, I'm just impatient to see something come through, but do you know what? I can't move time on, because we've hardly given them any time, have we? Okay, I think this is a good place to leave it, actually, because next time I'll be moving time on to November the 2nd, when we should have some stuff from here, and we might be able to buy ourselves a new tractor, and also the field next door. So thanks very much for watching. And I'm sorry if it's a short episode. I'm never very sure how long the episode's going to be, but we've got 2 sawmills which we didn't have before, which is a result. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.